I'm going to go over my Gyruda deck that I've built. Sorry, the selection that I have to build. I have built it, but I've built it on MTGO. And it's different because I have different cards on MTGO. It's kind of interesting. I've cracked it like more than a box, a little bit over a box, probably like 40 packs by now. Maybe a little more, 50. And this is the only companion token I've pulled out of these. So again, Gyruda says your starting deck contains only cards with even converted mana cost. Of course, Gyruda is an even converted mana cost card. That fits. And then when it enters the battlefield, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among those cards, so that includes your opponents, onto the battlefield under your control. There is a Lazav in Ravnica 3, but I don't have it, so I used just as a placeholder the Lazav from Gatecrash. And so Lazav, whenever one of those creatures lands in the graveyard, or for other reason, they don't have to land in the graveyard because of Gyruda, whenever they die and go to the graveyard, Lazav can become a copy of that creature. I tried it. I have this deck on MTGO, a version of it, and MTGO does not let you, with multiple cards, go into the graveyard. You don't find out which one it is that Lazav can become. You know, it triggers multiple triggers that land on the stack. So that part of the deck I couldn't really fully test. But other than that, I had a lot of fun with it, and I even tried to bring Gyruda back multiple times. Of course, I only do this in model games where I'm playing solitaire, because the real games don't work out that well. Alright, so I'm going to go through the multicolored cards that I have for this selection. I don't have enough cards with flash to make the flash cost on this critter work, but I would probably take this card. This one's one of the linchpins because there's a couple of other cards that have that enter with counters, and then you can keep tapping this guy to get to draw on those counters. This guy's good. Nothing else to be said about him. This card is also pretty good because only for 3 you can put the top card of your library into your graveyard. So that's nice, especially when a creature enters, because then Lazav gets triggered. Then Surveil is very good in this deck, absolutely, because you're really in it's a soft self-mill. And this guy is also pretty good as well. Not sure that I would pick this guy. Counter target spell, destroy target creature. Yeah. Although it's cards and not creatures. That's pretty good. All right, so that's what we have for the multicolored spells. So let's go through blue. I haven't seen anything that would be like, oh, that's never going to make it. So and if I do, I'll just take it out. Like this guy. I don't think I have enough mutate, so this guy's not going to make it. Yeah, sure. And I misunderstood escape. I forgot the part about where escape does not exile the card. And so you play it and then it comes back to your graveyard. I owe Theros an apology, and I probably owe Theros, I'm not sure, a booster box, because the set itself is okay. But now that I've played with a lot of the cards, a lot more, I like it, it's alright. They should have reprinted Nykthos. That was a major mistake in the set. Because when you have your major enabler for devotion be an artifact, it's a lot easier to remove artifacts than it is to remove lands these days. If it wasn't a legacy build, then you could have like what, Dwarven Miner? You can have some really puny nothing cards that just destroy lands, which you used to be able to do in the legacy era, before the modern frame. Nice card. Yeah, this guy's great too. Oh, absolutely. Then your Spark Double. I really like Spark Double in this deck because one thing that I've done with Spark Double is I get me 2 Soul Diviners, and then I can eliminate tokens from elsewhere twice and draw twice. So this guy has been one of my main targets. Yeah, for Spark Double. And of course, this guy is great to bring back Gyruda. I bring it back and do it again. Of course, these are solitaire games, and so I'm not sure how often I would play the game and still be alive. It's a commander deck, so I would expect to do that. But yeah, this card works out really well. Casual, good. This guy is out. I'm not really on enchantments. Yeah, another return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and it can be one that you control. Yeah. Yeah, counters is very good. I'm very soft on devotion, and so this card would not play out well. Flyers are good. Yeah, so those are good. And I'll make piles. I'll make piles after this video, which I think is going to be short. I always say that, and then it isn't. But anyways. Another card to bring back Gyruda to your hand. Flyer. Draw a card, discard a card. Those are good. More flyers with counters. This card is really great in this deck. Although I'm not sure that I am. See, I'm not on blue-green. This deck would benefit from becoming a blue-green-black deck later on, and I probably will do that. But I don't know. I'll consider it. Even though it's a great enabler for a strategy, the strategy itself may not be present enough for it to be worth playing, but I'll think about that. Yeah, discard 2. I'm not really an artifact. This guy's not going to do anything. And I'll look at the counter spell, see how many make it. Library, yeah, amass is always good. I always want to do amass things. Various counter spells, ways to draw and counter. I don't really care to do this. Yeah, flyers. And I'm not going to do the turtle either. This guy is good. I could use him for Gyruda. Yeah. A tapper, I would not get around to using it. And the crab, I wouldn't get to use it either. Look at that artwork. Beautiful card, man. It's nice. Draw a card, discard a card. I wonder if this is the same guy with different artwork. Facet reader. Yeah, I want to control flyers. I'm not going to do that trick. Targeted permanent. I'm not sure that I'm going to have. Yeah. I've been thinking about this card. Don't know what to do with it. It's not in my MTGO deck. Yeah. Bird. Control an artifact or enchantment. Yeah, I don't really care for that. Counters, no crabs. No crabs. And I was going to look to see if... No, Erratic Visionary is different from Facet Reader. Yeah. Same card though, but still. Okay. Alright, so that's for blue. And I already have a whole bunch, not a whole bunch, but a few cards that are not going to make the build. Let's go through the black cards. And I forgot to put in the artifacts. No, I have them back here. Yeah. Okay, got it. If there are artifacts. Yeah, I was like, hey, what happened to the artifacts? Okay. Yeah, a flyer. Cannot block, but it's a flyer. Yeah, this guy's in. I use him a lot. Sack another creature, and target creature gets -2, -1. Yeah, nice. I don't have this guy in my deck, even though I have the card online. Yeah, I would do that. Escapes with counters on it. Yeah, sure. Converted mana cost 2 or less. No, too little, too small. Mutate. There's not enough mutate in this deck, but I still will probably take all the mutates, like this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Other you control, create a token. Not sure that I would use this guy in this deck. Yeah, casual goodness. Yeah, reanimation. This guy is a star in this deck. Those I can do so many things with those rat tokens. I can sack them, or I can use them as mutate triggers. Mutate targets, I should say. Yeah. I'm not sure that I care about this guy. He gets a really fat butt. I've got him in the NTGO deck. And yeah, sure. Look at somebody's hand. This guy is great. Seeds the graveyard. Replaces himself. Yeah. Return target creature card from graveyard. Okay, these are all good picks. So I'd already thinned out this selection, so I thinned that out pretty good. Your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target creature. Yeah, that's a good effect. Put a +1/+1 counter. I like that a lot. Not sure. Yeah, Alleiance. No, I'm not going to do that. And I don't think I'm going to do that either. Not sure, but I'll keep it for now. I'm not on lifelink. I don't really care for that. Power 3 or less? No. Replaces itself, but it's a little heavy. I'm probably not going to pick it later. I don't know. I don't understand why this card is so heavy. Death Touch, draw card. Can't be blocked by big critters. You can put a counter on it. And this guy's great. Alleiance, great. No, I don't think I'm going to ever get to use that. Maybe. Yeah, see the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, seed in the graveyard. Yeah. Not seeing my card draw in black in here. So I'm going to have to go look after this video. That's suspiciously absent from this selection. And I know I don't have those as foils. Okay, and then the artifacts. This guy is a mainstay in the deck. And it's good. This is good control. And this guy is another mainstay in the deck. There's not a lot of multicolored, but it enters with counters that you can use later. And I never use this guy. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there, go look for my card draw. I don't know where it went. And I'll start the build in the next video.